All right, let's now give you some breaking inputs that have just come in, where thousands, tens of thousands of Palestinians who are desperate for a morsel of food have swarmed an aid distribution center in the southern part of the Gaza Strip. These are the images of what in fact has unfolded, when there was information that there was some food that had been allowed into the Gaza Strip by the Israelis, who imposed a crippling humanitarian blockade on the Gaza Strip and have not allowed food to be brought in from the first week of March onwards. This is what the desperate scene looks like in southern part of the Gaza Strip, where the civilians are seen jumping onto the aid trucks in an attempt to try and get any scrap of food that they can. These are tens of thousands of innocent Palestinian civilians. They're not Hamas, but this is what the Israeli blockade has done to them. These are these tragic images from the aid distribution area in Rafah in southern Gaza, where tens of thousands of starving Palestinian civilians are making a desperate dash to get any morsel of food that they can in these artificially induced famine-like conditions that are being brought about by the Israeli blockade, where Israel now says that it will allow for some very limited amount of food to enter into the Gaza Strip. The AIDS groups say that only about a trickle of assistance has been allowed into the Palestinian occupied territory so far. This comes at a time when Israel continues to bomb the Gaza Strip. The number of Palestinians who have been killed in these Israeli attacks in Gaza since the beginning of war has now crossed the 54,000 mark. And according to Gaza's health ministry, many of those who have been killed in this Israeli onslaught happen to be women and children. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.